welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be reviewing the Too Faced Sugar Cookie Eyeshadow Palette. If you do want to see a review and swatches, please keep watching. This Too Faced eyeshadow palette is limited edition and it does retail for $26. You get 8 shades in this palette and it does come with a mirror. So let's take a peek inside. So here's what the outer packaging does look like. It says Too Faced Sugar Cookie, and then you do have the eyeshadow names here at the top. And then on the back of the box, you do have some of the ingredients. When you open up the packaging, this is what the eyeshadow palette does look like. I love these cute little cookies here. It's so adorable. And when you open it up, you do have 8 shades and it does come with a mirror. Look how gorgeous these shades are. It does come with 5 shimmer shades and 4 matte shades. Before we do jump into the swatches, it does say that this eyeshadow palette does smell like freshly baked cookies. So let's see how this does smell. I'm not getting any sugar cookie smell or scent to it. I'm not getting any scent to this eyeshadow palette, so I'm not sure why it does say that on the packaging. As you can see right here, it says smells like freshly baked cookies, and this eyeshadow palette does not smell like cookies. What I do like about this eyeshadow palette is the packaging. It's super cute. It does have a good size mirror, but we're going to see if these eyeshadows do perform on the eyes and if they do swatch well. So let's jump right into the swatches. So the first shade in the collection is called Nom Nom, and this is a white frosting sparkle shadow. Wow, that is very, very creamy in the pan. So let's see what this looks like when it swatches. Okay. That's actually a really pretty metallic shade. The next shade in the palette is called Milk and Cookies. This is a matte cafe latte shade. This is also a very creamy shade as well. Okay, it's very pigmented. That's something that I do love. The next shade in the collection is called Half Baked. This is a multi-dimensional plum sparkle shade. A little bit scratchy in the pan. Look how gorgeous that did swatch, and that was very pigmented. And the last shade in the top row is called Tough Cookie. This is black with violet sparkle. It's not as creamy and buttery in the pan. It's a little bit scratchy. But wowzers, look at that pigmentation. This is exactly how I wanted the white chocolate chip eyeshadow palette to perform. The next shade in the collection is called Butter Love. This is a matte cream shade. Ooh, that's actually very, very creamy in the pan. So here we have that gorgeous shade, Butter and Love. That cream shade is gorgeous. The next shade next to it is called Fresh from the Oven. This is a champagne glaze shade. Very buttery in the pan. That's a gorgeous shade as well. Next shade is called Cookie Pusher. This is a matte rosy mauve with sparkle. Again, another buttery shadow. Gorgeous. I know a lot of these shimmer shades are a little bit chunkier when I am swatching them, so I'm pretty sure we can blend it out, but I just want to show you guys the pigmentation. And the last shade in the collection is called Burnt to a Crisp. This is a chocolate brown shade. It's a little bit scratchy in the pan. And here we have that chocolate brown shade. Sorry that the light keeps going in and out because I have this window here. But here we have all of the shadows. Hopefully the lighting is a little bit better now. The first shade that I am going to be taking is this shade right here. It's called Milk and Cookies. I'm going to blend that all over my crease. I do like how the shadow Milk and Cookies did blend into my crease. I'm going to take this matte cream shade in Butter Love and I'm going to place that all over my lid. I'm liking that so far. Now I'm not sure what shimmer shade I am going to be using on my lid exactly. I actually like this rosy shade, but I'm not sure if it'll show up. I feel like this black shade would be too dark, so I think I'm going to go with this golden shade. I'm just going to take a packer brush and I'm going to pack that all over my lid. This champagne shade in Fresh from the Oven does have a bit of fallout to it. I do have a little bit of fallout all over my face, but it is something that I can clean up. I did end up using my finger just to pack on that shade because I felt like the brush wasn't giving it justice. I'm going to go back into the palette and I'm going to dip into the shade Milk and Cookies. I'm just going to blend that right up against my crease again, so that way there's no harsh lines. There's actually a tremendous amount of fallout within the champagne shade in Fresh from the Oven. So I am going to be dipping into a different shade. I am going to be taking the shade Half Baked right here. We're going to try that on my lid. actually starting to look like a glitter mess. I'm not liking how the metallic shades do blend together. I'm going to take this chocolate brown shade just to define the crease a little bit. This chocolate brown shade, it did define the crease. I'm going to go back in with the shade Half Baked and I'm going to apply that all over my lid. Instead of me going in with my dry brush, I'm going to be spraying it. That way it can pick up the shimmer. I do like the intensity on this shadow when I did wet my brush. So let's just finish the other side. I definitely like how intense the shimmer shades did perform on the lids. I'm going to be cleaning up my face and then I will come right back. So I did clean up all the fallout from my face. There was a ton of fallout from this eyeshadow palette, especially from the shimmer shades. I was not expecting that much fallout just by blending and just pushing in the shadow with my fingers and with the brush. So just to finish up the look, I am going to be taking this rosy mauve shade in Cookie Pusher and I'm going to apply that in the inner corner. I honestly did not notice a difference when I did apply that shade in my inner corner. This white frosting sparkly shade, and we're going to apply that shade in the inner corner. Adding that shade in Nom Nom in my inner corners really did amp up the look. I'm just going to finish up the look by adding a soft metallic cream shade by NYX. I finished up the look by adding mascara. For lips, I mixed two shades together. I have the shades Beirut and Bruges mixed together on my lips. If you have not seen yesterday's video, I will link it right over here. Overall, my final thoughts on this eyeshadow palette is that I really do like how pigmented these eyeshadows are. This is how I wanted the white chocolate chip eyeshadow palette to perform last year. I'm glad that Too Faced did release this holiday palette because it's very cute, very travel friendly. I do love the mirror. I do like how the eyeshadows did blend on my lids. I just don't like the fallout from this eyeshadow palette. The metallics in this eyeshadow palette did have a ton of fallout, which I was expecting when I did swatch it, but I wasn't expecting to be that much on my face. Definitely be careful with the metallic shades, or do your eye makeup first and then your face makeup. So with me, I always do my face makeup first. For $26, I do think that this is a good price point. If you guys did enjoy this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe. I will see you guys in my next video.